Polyethylene terephthalate. Misconceptions of PET. Despite us interacting with PET daily, any mention of PET or plastic comes with a sense of taboo. We've associated the destruction of our climate with plastic waste. While PET is the most used plastic, it is also the most recycled. When we think of PET, what first comes in our mind? These are the products that we use on daily basis. The littering of PET that we see on daily basis. Since 2021, Kashi Vishwanath Textile Mill Private Limited is in the business of recycling of PET. So far till date, we have recycled 121,485 tons of PET waste, thereby saving natural resources. From PET scrap, recycled polyester fiber is manufactured and thereafter polyester yarn. Some interesting facts on PET usage. More than 14 lakh tons of PET plastic, in which bottled water is typically packaged, is consumed annually in India. It works out to more than 3,800 tons on a single day. We are also among the fastest growing national markets for mineral water, with a compound annual growth rate of 27.1%. More than 1 million bottles of water are sold around the world every minute. The bottled water industry is a juggernaut and will continue to remain one, with global sales of bottled water set to nearly double by 2030. Over 97% of bottled water containers are made of plastic and almost 80% of this plastic is PET, as per the International Bottled Water Association. Most are also single-use. It is estimated that 85% of the total PET water bottles produced are subsequently disposed of in landfills or as unregulated waste. Even with the global highest 80% recycling rate in India, approx. 2.8 lakh tons of plastic bottles waste never gets collected annually. There is every possibility that India has the highest recycling rate PET. Of the 900 kilotons of PET made in India annually, 65% is recycled at registered facilities, 15% in the unorganized sector and 10% is reused at homes, states a year-long study by scientists from Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR. What is PET? Polyethylene terephthalate, PET or PET, is a general-purpose linear semicrystalline thermoplastic polymer. It belongs to the polyester family of polymers. These resins are known for their excellent combination of properties. These properties include mechanical, thermal, and chemical resistance as well as dimensional stability. PET has rapidly become the world's preferred packaging material because it's approved by FDA, reclosable, reusable, reusable, lightweight, efficient to transport, fully recyclable, shatterproof, lower carbon footprint, completely customizable, transparent. Each PET container is clearly marked with the Recycle No. 1 code, so consumers are immediately informed of its recyclability. Application of PET products. Used in packaging applications for water bottles and carbonated soft drinks. Non-oriented film to create packaging trays and blister packs. Make PET film for use in adhesive tape application. Used to make suitable cosmetic bottles, microwavable containers, and other packaging applications. PET monofilament for making mesh fabrics in printing, filter oil and agriculture applications. Woven belt, filter cloth, and others. Automotive industry to make accessories such as windshield wiper arm, gear housing, engine cover and connector housing. Electronics industry due to its insulating property. Usage trends of PET in India. Over the years, India has witnessed a rising trend in plastic consumption. The consumption volume reached approximately 20.9 million metric tons in 2021. This growth parallels the production value of plastic machinery, which in fiscal year 2022 amounted to nearly 39 billion Indian rupees, emphasizing the interconnected development in both consumption and production aspects of the plastic industry. Is India's plastic industry sustainable? Unfortunately, the escalating demand for plastic in India has led to a surge in plastic waste. Maharashtra, generating the highest plastic waste at approximately 443.7 thousand metric tons in 2020, is a stark example. Plastic waste generation is projected to reach around 50 million metric tons by 2040. Polyethylene terephthalate and biaxially oriented polyethylene terephthalate, PET and BOPET, consumption share in India in financial year 2022 by sector. CSD fruit drink bottles accounted for 34% of the market, while bottled water and liquor accounted for 17% and 10%, respectively. What to do? Answer is recycle. Recycling turns things into other things, which is like magic. When you refuse to reuse, it's our earth you abuse. Plastic recycling. Some interesting facts to open our eyes. Recycled bottle would save enough energy to power a 60-watt light bulb for 3 hours. Most families throw away about 40 kilograms of plastic per year, which could otherwise be recycled. Plastic can take up to 500 years to decompose. Because plastic bottles are shielded from sunlight in landfills, they will not decompose for thousands of years. Recycling 1 ton of plastic saves the equivalent of 1,000 to 2,000 gallons of petrol. 5 major benefits of plastic recycling. Reduces pollution across ecosystems. Requires less energy and helps conserve natural resources. Saves fast depleting landfill space. Eases the demand on fossil fuel consumption. Promotes a sustainable lifestyle. The recycling of PET waste. Waste collectors collects all recyclable waste and get rupees 14 or 15 per kilogram of PET bottle from Kabadiwala. Kabadiwala segregates them into PP, Pay, Milky PP, PET, etc. and get rupees 25 per kilogram from trader. Trader receive waste in bulk processes, sort, bales, and send to recycler and get rupees 30 per kilogram from recyclers. Recyclers remove labels, aluminium caps, rings, and other plastic parts, washes them, flakes, spins them into fiber and sells them rupees 55 to 100 rupees per kilogram. PET bottle to fiber. The recyclers receive the bales. The bottles are loaded into an integrated wash line which has functions of opening the bale, removing dust, stones, metal from it. Then the bottles are washed, removing oil, dirt, glue. Labels are removed, crushed, and then thorough washing is done where PET and non-PET material is segregated, finally dried and sent for next process. Washing line. On receipt of bales, the workers manually cut the wire of the bales fed into the de-baler, which opens into loose bottles under the function of powerful rolling paddles. Separator, a large, slow-rotating machine used to remove small pieces of contamination. At the core of the separator is a large mesh screen tunnel that rotates between 6 to 10 rotations per minute. It removes dust, metal, stones, small labels comes mixed with PET. The pre-washer has an automated water circulation system. It cleans bottle. This kind of washing removes labels, dirt, sand, glue, rubber, metals and other impurities. The label scraper tears the labels by its blades and bowls, so the labels are removed from the PET bottles. The label separator, where a column of pressured air blows away the lighter paper and plastic film into a separate collection tank. Wet granulator crusher, the bottles are cut into flakes or small pieces. Our granulator uses an open rotor mounted with heavy-duty knives that spin at high speeds. A large tank of water used to separate materials that sink from those that float. Hot friction washing of PET flakes. PET flakes are washed using boiling hot water which sterilizes and further gets rid of contaminants. High-speed dewatering machine. The dewatering machine uses centrifugal or spinning force to remove a portion of the water from the PET flakes. Separator fines and dust. The partially dried PET flakes can now be completely dried using the thermal dryers. The final output is PET flakes from wash line stored in bags, storage tank for sale or further process. PET flakes to fiber. Flake charging. Flakes are conveyed to storage silo by pneumatic system. From this silo it goes to either tumbler dryers or column dryer. These flakes are then dried and taken to vacuum dryers where surface moisture as well as inherent moisture is taken out and flakes become soft, crystallized and dried. Extrusion. The PET flakes are melted in extruder having 6 heating zones. From the extruder through continuous polymer filter to the 2 beams. The melt flows out from the spinnerets in the form of continuous filaments and is cooled by quenching air, of which temperature is maintained at about 18 degrees C. The filaments of all positions collectively form a toe in the take-up unit. In take-up, spin finish are applied to the filaments in all positions individually. A creel is formed of a number of cane and is applied to fiber line. Spun toes are kept in systematic manner in the creel. The ends of each cane are passed through guides under uniform tension to the toe guide stands. The purpose of drawing is to orient the molecules so as to increase the tenacity and modulus. After cooled and oiled, the toe sheets are sent into toe stacker. After stacking, the toe sheet is sent into crimper through tension control roller and steam preheating box. Relaxer and heating setter. After crimping, the toes spread to chain board type conveying of relaxing dryer. The toes are dried evenly by blowing of forced air and then cooled down below glass temperature. Packing. The cut material is transferred to the baler by the conveyor and is packed into the blades at the baler. The bales are packed in HDPE covers. Each bale weight is measured to about 250 kilograms to 300 kilograms. Our other environment-saving initiatives. We are proud to say that not a single drop of effluent is discharged by our unit, and we 100% recycle it and again use it in our manufacturing cycle. Power generation through solar. The unit took initiative to conserve solar energy and utilize it in-house. The sheds and open area have been covered with solar panels, installing 4.5 megawatts solar power plant.